Hello and welcome to Seagull. I return today. I am going to film a tour of Southern Cross Station. Starting off here, I am currently on platform 14 and 13. Trains that depart from platforms 14 and 13 usually go to places like Werribee, Frankston, Pakenham and Cranbourne sometimes too. And over here is platforms 15 and 16A. These are V-line platforms that aren't attached to the main V-line platforms, which there is also another train called platform 16. So yeah, this is platform 15A, 16A. V-line platforms are split into two sections, which you will see soon. There is that other train over there as well. Yeah, those platforms 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay, here we are at one of the concourses. Just over there is Docklands over there. Also Docklands Stadium, which is one of the reasons why you might come here. Down there is the V-line platforms, which you can access through these ticket barriers. And then over here are the Metro platforms. Over there is platforms 12 and 11, which is usually for trains to Craigieburn, Upfield and Sunbury. And all the way over there is platforms 9 and 10, which is Remunda, Hurstbridge, Glen Waverley, Belgrave, Lilydale and Alamein services. All platforms have escalator and lift access, as well as stairs too, if you will look at it. Here is just outside the station. You can see the ticket barriers there and then the platforms. And then over there is the Spencer Shopping Centre, which is where there's a food court and a few shops. We'll go over there in a second. If you keep going along there, you get down there to, I believe, Burke Street. And then once again, if you go back over here, there's Docklands and Docklands Stadium as well. Just down from where we were before, you can see that's where we just were. There is a board here to show when the next trains to every destination is. So you have V-line trains there, we'll go to their main platforms in a second. And then you have the Metro trains here, which the Metro platforms are just along here. And then there's two other V-line platforms there, which is usually where the Traralgon and Bankstown services depart from. There are also signs above the gates to show where you should enter for specific platforms. Over here is a ticket office where you can buy tickets for your train. And over here is a Gloria Jean's coffee shop as well. We have now made it to the V-line, the main V-line platforms. These go from platform 1 to 8. And all platforms except for platform 1 are also split into A and B, with A being over there, and then B being everything beyond the footbridge over there. There are also, by the Gloria Jean's, there are also some ticket machines, so you can top up your Mikey if you need to. As you can see, there are all the V-line platforms down there as well. Okay, and now we are down here. Here is the shopping centre, and here is a few other shops right next to platforms 3 and 4. And then over there is the water tower and the clock tower. And then there is also some shops over there too, which I'll go over there soon. Here is a view over platforms 2A and platform 3A. Once again, anything beyond this footbridge is that platform B. So there will be platform 2B beyond there, and platform 3B and 4B beyond there. Note if you're catching any standard gauge services, that being the Albury trains, the XPT to Sydney, or the Overland to Adelaide. The XPT departs from platform 1, which is behind me. The Albury trains depart from either platform 1 or platform 2B, and then the Overland departs from platform 2. Here is another look at the shopping centre. There is a Starbucks, one of very few in Australia. And in there is a few other shops like Subway in the food court, and then there's a few other like actual shops in there as well. So I am at the other end of the shopping centre. Over there is an Easy Mart convenience store over by the entrance to the main platforms. And right now I am about to go down to the coach terminal to show you that, and I'll show you everything else down on the other side of Southern Cross Station. So over here, if we come over here, you will see that there is a lift and stairs down to everything down there. I'm going to take the lift in this scenario down to ground level. And yeah. So since it's still COVID when I'm filming this, I'm going to hit the button with an elbow, and here comes the lift now. Okay, so there's 3 levels of the lift. There is the car park, which is there, and then the next level is down to the coaches and the trains, and here we are. The lift comes out right next to the Skybus booking office, where you can book trips on the airport bus of Melbourne. Also right next to that, there are some lockers to put your stuff. Down here also by the coach terminal, there is a V-Line customer service desk, as well as boards for the next planes to depart from Melbourne Airport. And then the entrance to the coach terminal is over there, where you can go down a ramp and get on your Skybus or V-Line coach. Okay, so if you go down there, you will go to the Skybus, which is the Airport Express bus. And if you go down the other way, which is over there, that will bring you down to the V-Line coaches and Greyhound buses and all of those long-distance coach journeys. Over here there is a traveller's aid as well as some more lockers. Over here is a waiting room where you can wait for your train. Also over there is some orange lockers, and that is the luggage hall, where you can check your luggage for long distance train journeys. As you can see, it's like an airport sort of check-in area where you can drop your luggage. And just over there is the New South Wales Trainlink booking office, where you can book trips on the XPT as well as trips within Sydney too, I believe. Over here is the gate line to access platforms 1, 2A and 2B. And over here as well is some more restaurants. There's a sushi restaurant, there's a kebab restaurant, there's a Japanese tea restaurant by the looks, and yeah. Also, this is the roof on the station. It's very wavy and very unique as well. Yeah, this was built when Venter Street station was turned into Southern Cross, and they built this roof on top of it as part of the renovations. There is a pizza place here, and over here there are some more shops. There is a dry cleaners. Looks like there's a telecom store over there too. There's some more lockers and more waiting areas. And it looks like there's another shop that is currently closed when we are here. Over here is the Ptv Hub, which is where you can get information on public transport in Victoria. And you can buy like Mikeys and top them up. Yeah, very useful if you need more information. And just another thing, you have to enter here. That door over there is only for exiting. And over here next to the Ptv Hub is a WH Smith convenience store where you can buy like magazines and lollies and all that stuff. Just here at the WH Smith. We are now at the corner of Collins Street and Spencer Street. Over here there is a V-Line information area where you can buy tickets and get information. There is a grilled burger place. There is a clock tower. There is train and tram information. And the connections to trams are over here. So yeah, this is the corner of Collins Street and Spencer Street. So now I'm going to go up onto the Collins Street footbridge and show you everything that's up there before ending off the tour, because that's the last of the main thing. Okay, so over here there is another waiting room. I believe another traveller's aid with more lockers. And also another gate line to access all V-Line platforms except 15 and 16, because of course they're all the way over the other side of the station. On the level in between the top of the footbridge and ground level, there is a Woolworths Metro where you can buy simple grocery store stuff, and then there's also a alcohol store right next door as well. At the top of the escalator you will find a Hungry Jack's. To Americans who may be watching this video coming to Melbourne, this is our version of Burger King. Over here is an Amcal pharmacy. There is another WH Smith. There is another restaurant and a Vodafone. Now further is a Red Rooster. And also, if you're looking for a great place to get a show of the station, this is the place to do it. It's opposite the WH Smith, and you can get a great view of all the platforms, both Metropolitan and V-Line platforms. So this is where the video is going to end. I hope this tour has been informative. Thank you for watching this video, and bye for now.